being bought. I kind of actually like those. Morning. Top of the morning. Futures down 36. Today should be interesting to see what happens towards the end of the day. Like, do we get some buying pressure finally, or do we close out this quarter just ugly? That is a question to ask yourself. Here's the thing, I think we're already in a recession. We are already in a recession, in my opinion. Mike's hot. Hold on. Should be good now. Let me go to the notes tab and delete everything. Lucid down 27 cents. Lucid calls down to 45. We got you in at 59. So those are down. Anything that is bullish is going to be down today, most likely. Crypto's down. I've been adding Ethereum. I'm losing money in Ethereum. Once again, I don't mind the selling pressure at the beginning of the day. That's maybe more we could rally. Lucid could get up to 1833, low of the day, plus the ATR. Average true range. Might run down $1.30. I talked about bull call spreads in the earnings. It's like nothing can be saved. Okay, it's literally like nothing can be saved. Just the market is weak. Anytime we go up, it's like sell everything. Let's look at the low in the S&P. I think it's 36.50 on the daily. 36.39. We're 140 points from the lows. That's about good for about 4% from the lows. So we're 4% off the lows here. I'm going no music today. Maybe we'll have a good day with no music. 5-minute bar closes here in about 2 minutes. Most likely no 5-minute bar longs. I went to Nobu last night. I think that place is kind of overrated. I'll be completely honest. I think Nobu is a little overrated. Overrated. Futures down 50. The low of the session right now. End of the quarter is today. I was going to look at GM AUG 40s. If they're down like 20 cents. Wow. GM AUG 40s I was looking at. 30 cents. I cannot say no to these guys. This is GM, guys. I'm going to call it a signal here in GM. These hit another couple days ago. So this is an official signal. These hit a couple days ago for super options. Buy GM August 19, 40 calls for 30 cents. I cannot say no. These hit at, I think, 90 cents. So GM, we're going to call it a signal here. If you're not bullish, don't take it. GM, we're going to call it a signal here. August 40 calls. August 40 calls, we're going to call it a signal. We call it a signal on this in super options. AUG 40s and GM, guys. We're going to call it a signal here in AUG 40s and GM. GM, AUG 40 calls, 30 cents, up to 34, 32, maybe 32. GM, AUG 40 calls, 30 cents. We're calling out a signal here in GM, guys. So AK think maybe we can start to rally sometime soon. So GM, we're going to call it a signal here in GM. GM, we're calling it a signal here, guys, in GM. GM, guys, AUG 40s. We call this out. So 31, you get in right here, right now. They only have to go back to 45, and you have 2 months. It's a lot of time. A lot of times. 234 stocks hitting 52-week lows. 234 stocks hitting 52-week lows today. 234 stocks hitting 52-week lows. So GM, we're calling a signal here, GM. Even though it did hit the scanner today, it hit it like 2 days ago. So we can take longer positions on a pullback if we think the market's going to rally. So GM, we're going to take here. We're going to take GM here, guys. We're going to take GM, guys. AUG 40s. AUG 40 GMs, we're going to take them here. AUG 40 GMs, we're going to take them here at 30 cents. Too cheap. You get so much time. 30.32 right now. The 5-minute bars, most likely there won't be anything. So 234 stocks hitting 52-week lows. Let's go to the 5. Apple, no signal. Amazon, no signal. Baba, no signal. Tesla. Tesla's technically a buy at 680, guys. Tesla, technically a buy at 680. Tesla buy 680, 51. Tesla buy 680, 51. Netflix, no signal. Meta, no signal. Google, no signal. So 650.81 in Tesla. 680.51. 680.51. 5-minute bar long. Tesla, 680.51. So what you do is you buy stock. This is meant to buy stock. You buy stock, you sell market on close. You could buy in the money call spread. So this you'd buy the 675, 685 call spread. Then you'd buy the out of the money calls too. So there's 3 ways to play Tesla to the long side. Tesla to the long side here, guys. Tesla to the long side. Tesla to the long side. Tesla to the long side. Tesla to the long side here. 680 and change. 680 and change. And Tesla to the long side. Now that it's hit any of our scanners, we did take some GM calls. GM's down $1.20. I was reading something that said you shouldn't start the day drinking coffee. You should drink room temperature water with salt. So that's what I'm drinking this morning. I'm a big coffee guy. Futures on 58. Down and down we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. Futures down 60. JetBlue, we saw some 9 calls being bought. I'm long JetBlue through a structured note. Ugh, JetBlue, whack. So much for that rally. XLU trading here. Nada. 5-minute bar, 1 signal in Tesla. If you're bullish the market, but you can look at the at-the-money straddle, at-the-money calls, at-the-money puts to figure out the implied move at any time period. SPY 375 straddle that expires today. 45-point move, guys, applied today. So future could go down 17 or down 105. That would be ugly. That would be ugly. Nothing on the scanners. 10 minutes in. As long as we got us 42 minutes. We had a signal yesterday and Lucid is not working. Why is it not working? Everything is down today. Your 401k is down. Your SEP is down. Your trading account is down. If you are not bullish the market, do not take long signals. I'll repeat. If you're not bullish the market, do not take long signals. Lucid calls down to 35 cents. If you have a stop loss, and I wouldn't use a stop loss on something that's this far out, but you could use a stop loss at 50% the price of the option. I would almost rather be buying more than selling out. But that's just me personally. Let's see if we're getting a spike in the VIX today. VIX, that's not really a spike. I mean, VIX, that's not really a spike here. It's up a point here. The market goes up, the VIX stays flat. Market goes down, the VIX stays flat. It's really this is one of the weirdest things I've seen with the VIX is just stagnant at that 28 level. Like, it doesn't go much between 25 and 30. Like, you'd think today, market's up, down huge. Let's see how much Dow is down. We'd see a huge, a bigger sell-off than this. But stocks close out the worst half in decades. Worst half in decades. That's no bueno. Tesla was a buy, $8 higher. Futures on the lows. Futures down 65. Goes whack. Qualcomm down 3. U.S. Steel lower. Cleveland Cliffs. Jim Lebenthal is on the desk. Told you to buy Cliffs at 27. 27. It's down to 15. Oops. Oh my God. We're starting to get to oversold levels, guys, in that the RSI, Relative Strength Index. So we are starting to get to oversold levels in a lot of names. RSI under 30 is oversold. GM calls, you can get them a little bit cheaper, I think. GM calls, you get them at 29 right now. GM calls, you get them at 29 cents, guys, in GM. GM, you get them at 29. GM, you get them at 29. GM, you get them at 29 right now. 28.30 here. ARKK down to 40. Give me something to trade. Whatever hits, most likely anything that hits, I'm going to take. Call as official signal. You do have a signal in GM. You can get those at 30 cents right here, right now. We might have a reversal day. Norwegian drop down. CCL down again. They said Carnival could go to 0. They said Carnival could go to 0. 0. 0. That is crazy. Carnival go to 0. Johnson & Johnson weekly 77 is being bought here. Nothing to do in that one. Going to Pittsburgh next week. Oh. 125, 35, 45, 55. Futures down 60. Waiting for something to hit, guys. Let's look at the relative strength index here. Lucid. It's a signal we sent out yesterday. Actually, the RSI here is about 43. Need a rally here. I worked out twice yesterday. Then I ate Taco Bell at 12 at night. Carnival done at 8:46. Carnival done 8:46. Mara trading here, nothing to do in that one. Last day of the quarter, guys, one of the worst starts of the year. One of the worst starts. 45-point move applied today. I went to Nobu in Chicago. I mean, it's okay. I think it's just a little overrated. Futures is not moving here, down 60. It feels like a Friday. Today feels like a Friday. It's Friday day. LC calls me and bought in July. No, thank you. I'm not opposed to taking some positions. Some longs here. Futures down 63. $65. Futures implying a 45-point move between now and the end of the day. So 45-point move implied. GM, we bought some calls. I mean, those go to 15 today. I might almost call another signal. Those are AUG 40 calls. I mean, August, from my point of view, is like an eternity away. Futures down 62. GM AUG calls right now are 26.27, so you can get a couple pennies cheaper. So you can get a couple pennies cheaper here, guys. If you want to get in those GM calls, they hit the tape the other day. They bought 10,000 calls for 90 cents, and today you can get them at 27. That is crazy. AK, you're so crazy. $22 minutes of the day, guys. No signal. Feels like a Friday to me where just nothing's trading. It's okay that nothing's trading, though. It is okay. I would not take these. These are BBBY weekly fives. These did hit one of our scanners. They hit our day trade scanner. I would not take these. BBBY weekly fives, but they hit here at 38 cents, guys. These are in the money. First signal that hit the tape, so it took us 23 minutes to get a signal. So day trade, buyer of BBBY. This week, 5 calls for 38 cents. So BBBY calls being bought, guys. BBBY calls being bought. I guess their senior debt is trading at 33%. So maybe there's a chance they go out of business. BBBY, guys. BBBY, guys. Calls being bought. BBBY. BBBY, guys. There they go. Market goes lower. Intel trading here. Futures down 70. They hate you. And there's no buyers today. Where are all the buyers today? I would like to see more hedge funds getting thrown out. I would like to see more stories of hedge funds collapsing. That would make me more bullish. That's usually symbols of bottom. We could have a reversal today. Yeah. They said, they're like, maybe it's too hard to trade. Maybe I'll just go to the Hamptons. That was really funny. Maybe people just realize it's too hard to trade. Just go to the Hamptons. Retire. They're talking about hedge fund guys retiring. Trading too hard. I'm just retired, go to the Hamptons. Yeah, I am long some Ethereum. I mean, if you're long crypto, I'm long Ethereum. My first buy was at 953, and then I've actually been buying it every day. So we have been buying a little bit every day. $300 a day. I want it to go lower so I can buy it cheaper. Can only go to 0. ET trading here, nothing new with that. Futures on 72. $74. One signal day, BBBY. Those are actually working out. Actually, they're down. Those are down to 30. GM down to $1.90. You can get in GM cheaper, guys. Open calls or not be buying open calls. AUG 40s, guys. You can get them at 27 cents right now. 27 only has to go to 40 to hit 50% profit. So read the word of risk, guys. I do like GM calls. Wow. That was just one. That's maybe the Taco Bell I ate at midnight last night. Futures on 72. Implied move between now and the end of the day. SPY at the money straddle, the 373 straddle. So implying a 45-point move, guys, between now and the end of the day. 45-point move between now and the end of the day. 45-point move between now and the end of the day. Did 2 workouts yesterday, laid by the pool. Went to last day of the quarter. Is this call at 1? I can never get my times right. Is it at 1? Which time zone are we in here? I'll have to ask. No signal. One signal. Bed Bath & Beyond. Anybody seen the Elvis movie yet? Anybody seen the Elvis movie yet? It's long. It was good? Yeah, I want to see it. If it's nice tomorrow, I'm going to play miniature golf with my nephew. And if it's not nice, then I'm going to see the movies. I'm seeing Minions. Minions. Esso Soxel, 52-week low. Wow, 1280. Low of the session. REV trading here. Hey. Down 78. Whack. $79. Do I hear 80? AR trading here. Nothing so far. It's been a quiet day. Futures down 80. So it should be interesting to see what happens towards the end of the day. You know, are we going to get some buying pressure, or are we just going to get sellers? Snap trading here. Snap trading here. Weekly calls on the 13s. Snap weekly 13s trading here. Snap down $1. Google down 88. ARKK down. GM down $1.80. OG 40s are at, I want to add these here to the right, 28.29. So plenty of time to get into GM if you like that signal, guys. Plenty of time to get into GM if you like that signal. Yeah, we don't force trades here. We do not force trades here. $78.5. VIX at 30. All right. All right, all right, all right. VIX above 30. One signal 35 minutes in. So we actually did technically get one signal on our day trade scanner, but that's it. Roblox down 2. There's a recession here. I already think the recession is here. I think the recession is here. So you're just coming back a little bit. We'll do a little poll here in a little while. What do you think the market's going to do? When I woke up, we were down 48. DHI trading here, nothing new in that one. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. REV's higher. That's a buck. It got up to 10. So REV, a buck to 10 bucks. It didn't take a hit exactly 10 at 984. Hit 984. Takeover and hood. We don't hear anything. Futures on 73. Do 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 do. Futures on 76. No 48 hour. Oh, we do have a short squeeze here in AR, guys. So actually, I do have a short squeeze in AR, the 40s. So July 40s, guys, in AR being bought 8,000. These being bought 30 cents. So we do see a signal here on our short squeeze scanner. AR's calls being bought, guys. 8,000 trading 30 cents here on the short squeeze. So on the short squeeze, guys, short squeeze scanner flags buyer of 8,000 plus. AR 7/15/2022, 40 calls for 30 cents. So AR calls being bought here, guys, at AR. AR calls being bought on the short squeeze scanner. So AR calls being bought here on the short squeeze scanner. AR calls being bought here on the short squeeze scanner in AR, guys. 8,000 calls trading here. 30 cents in AR, guys. Has a nice ATR. Just traded 48.80. This is one of those resource names. So AR, interesting order here in AR. You would have to pay 40 if you wanted these. These did hit at 30 cents here, guys. They did hit here at 30 cents. AR40 is being bought. AR40 is being bought. If you just continue to go lower, 75.5. Caught a signal on GM. 2 months for 29 cents. That is too cheap. Get any kind of a rally whatsoever. $72.5. Guys, been trading anything that I haven't seen here because I don't see much. Fisker, weekly 8s. FSR, weekly 8s. Small order. GoPro calls were bought yesterday. Chewy calls were bought yesterday. CCL down again today. That is crazy. Where was CCL? CCL is the lowest it's been. All right, guys, let me stop.